G'day guys, welcome back to Sandrock, Blue here. Oh my goodness, so many people are already here in front of our house to have a chat, so normally I'd sort of talk about what happened in the previous episode, but let's actually get to speaking to various people.
Airship, huh? Well, I could give you some golden goose tokens to help you out when you're on a break. Nah, that's a cop-out. Here, take a bonus from this month's Katori World profits. None of that would have been possible without you.
Profits, eh? I guess we are an important stakeholder. We probably own shares.
Our own airship. Well, never thought I'd see the day. Here, take these hides. They're the best I've got.
Oh, sweet. Thanks for that, Logan. Mian?
How are things on your end? The aerial multi-purpose spray is just about ready to go. Things are going well. So well, in fact, that I managed to snag these to help you out on your end. Here.
Oh wow, everyone's just being so helpful.
So, they've commissioned you to make an airship. That would be a daunting task to most, but I believe their confidence is not misplaced. You've exceeded everything ever expected of you. Will this help at all?
Bit of clay from Amira, thank you for that. Okay, well, I mean, with that out of the way, we can now talk about what happened in the previous episode, and I guess from the conversations we've just had, you could probably tell that the main event of the previous episode was the announcement that we're building an airship, but not any old airship. Oh yes, there's Banjo as well, and Banjo apparently has something for us, maybe? We got a couple of Sandacudas from him. Nice. I won't say no. Yes, an airship like no other. And normally, all of the airships that are built for the Free Cities are involved in some kind of war/peacekeeping effort, but ours is going to be different. It's going to be an airship that is able to plant forests. I'm assuming it will have some kind of defensive capability as well, but anyway. So that is sort of the main quest line for now. But I'm not really focused on... Oh man, we have the meat stuffed mushrooms here. I could have done that one instead. That's okay, we'll probably keep that for tomorrow. But yes, that is the main mission. But probably not going to focus on that for now. We did make the catwalk for Pablo, and I do want to have a chat with him about that.
Hey there. How about that airship, huh? You guys really are one of the best guilds in the world, then. Sorry, didn't mean to sound surprised. I knew you were good, just, Here, a little thank you from the Blue Moon. Best we've got. On the house.
Sandfish with secret sauce. Yum. But I'm here for his commissions.
Thank you.
Luckily it's the one guy, so we don't actually have to speak to anyone else for the commissions for the day.
Thank you. Thank you.
And yeah, I've just realized that so many people actually have something to say. So...
Heard about the airship.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool. I have just the thing. Meet Remy, the Sunstone. He's a rare and capable rock who's seeking purpose in his life, to be part of something great. This may be a chance for him to fulfill his destiny.
Remy, the Sunstone.
Oh, here's 2 more Sunstones in case you lose him.
Okay. Vivi?
Is it too late to throw my hat into the ring
guess
on
I
the
could
whole
be
airship
more
thing?
generous.
Just make sure there are plenty of places to sit up there that aren't too
I
windy.
guess I could be
Little things
more
like that'll
generous.
make a big difference. Well, anyhow,
Oh, yeah.
why don't you take
That
this?
makes sense.
Might help, right?
Cheers. Okay. Resurrection herb sachet. What?
What?
What is this? Okay, it's an equipment. Defense points plus 21. I wonder if we can replace something with that. Maybe that. What does it look like? It doesn't really appear anywhere. I don't think. Anyway, Rocky's got something for us as well as Burgess, but
Me and Crystal heard about that six-star commission, so we had the boys go on a special tour down in the ruins. Grab some stuff we thought you could use.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
That makes sense.
zinc. Okay, it's nice. Yeah, Burgess might be a little bit busy.
What can
Let's have a chat with
saloon
Trudy.
owner do?
Still hard at work on the airship, eh? You've
Oh,
got
yeah.
this.
That
Here's
makes
a little
sense.
stimulus package from City Hall. Good luck.
But
All right, sweet. I
What
guess
can a
there's
humble
going to be
saloon-
a whole bunch of other people who want to talk to us and give us some stuff. Yeah, Danby, for
Here,
example.
This is from Riri and me. Oh, wait. I think Riri got you something. I'm just so used to getting gifts myself and saying it's from both of us. Well, don't worry about that. You just do your best on that airship.
No worries. Oh, nanomaterials. Wow. That's quite nice. Okay, well, since we've done all of the commissions, I think it's time to speak to Pablo about his fashion show and see what happens next. We'll have a chat with people along the way if we need to. Pablo.
Absolutely beautiful, darling. I can see it now. The walk, the turn, the pout.
This is your dream. I want to help you make it a reality.
Oh, Peach, I'm just so excited. Ahem. Excuse me. I can foresee how it will all play out, and it's delightful. Me, standing on stage, introducing the show. No, please, hold your applause. Okay, maybe just a little. Then exit stage right, the audience chanting my name. Pablo, Pablo, Pablo.
Okay. He's got some delusions of grandeur, but you know, a little bit of that doesn't really hurt. So
The first fashion show in Sandrock, and the most exciting in the Free Cities. It is within sight. You've been instrumental. The fashion elite will thank you. I've always said, make love, not war. Finally, they're kind of listening to me with this whole airship thing. Obviously, I have nothing of value to offer you on this endeavor. So here is a single plum, floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. You're welcome.
what? A single plum? Floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. What? Yeah, Justice and Nia have stuff for us as well.
Sandrock's building the airship, huh? Used to be a hole in the ground, but quickly turning into one of the most advanced cities in the Alliance. Will it be too much? Too fast for us? Well, only time will tell. Got you this in any case. Good luck.
You know, I still kind of wish that a lot of the new citizens of Sandrock have more, you know, interaction with us. But I don't think that's baked into the game. I'm getting a feeling that they're just there to pad out the town a little bit more. Got a little bit of rib meat there. Nia.
This airship is gonna be a lean, mean, greening machine. We'll be able to water the whole city in just a few hours. I'm gonna need a hobby with all that free time. Oh, here, make sure you're eating right. There's still so much to do.
Cantaloupes. Okay. Avio. Have a chat with him.
Wow, they've got you making an airship? That's incredible! Can I drive it? You know, at night, when they're not using it. Well, put in a good word, will you? Here, I have something that'll help, I think. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't know about Avio driving an airship. That doesn't instill a lot of confidence. Grab that. More chrysanthemums? Yes, sure. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if there's anything else that I want. Windmill artwork. Sure. Might look nice. Rustic cabinet. Could be good. I think we already have one, but it might not be bad to have another one. And yeah, I'm sort of having trouble trying to get inspiration for decorating our home even more. There's a lot of space that seems pretty empty, so I'm gonna need to do something about it. Anyway, I feel like we've chatted with most people about the whole airship thing and people giving us donations of all kinds. I think it's time for us to focus on Nia and Mian's business because I don't want that to expire, obviously. Just buy a few things here and there. You know, I get the feeling that the reason why there are black saxel seeds here is so that you don't get stuck on the planting mission. But I can't really imagine using the black saxel trees for anything else aside from that. I suppose you could plant it in your own home for decoration, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's the wisest thing. We could have a hangout with Mian, if she wants to hang out, that is. Just checking on the farm. Okay, with this all done, I think I do need to replace it with the jute cantaloupe, so let's go ahead and do that. Right, okay. And we have any harvest over there? No. Let's deal with our worms. Brilliant. So, just taking a look at what we need to do for the business. Oh yes, okay, so we've already handed stuff in. We're just waiting for opening day. I just don't really know when opening day is. I think it was was it like 2 days or 3 days since the time that we had a chat with Mian and Nia? Possibly. Well, that leaves us pretty free to do other stuff, so perhaps maybe we can start looking into the 6-star commission? Get a whole bunch of stuff here. Spaceship engine. I assume that is something that we craft from here. No? Oh, actually, hang on. No. This is something that we do have to fetch first. Yes, we have to find it. Okay, well, let's set off on that journey then. Starship Ruins, I assume? I'm actually not getting any markers or anything like that. Let me travel to the moisture farm.
Only you can prevent desertification.
From here, let me just have a read. Small engines inside the Starship Ruins, but he wasn't able to recover them. Since these relics are needed for the airship, you will need to go deep to the 11th layer of the ruins to be sure. Okay, 11th layer of the ruins. Fine. Well, before we go, I might just buy a few things here. Do we have space for stuff, though? Yeah, okay, we do still have plenty of space. Okay, the 11th layer. Let's check it out. I mean, we're already there, or we were there last time we were here. And I don't exactly know how we would get this if it's just going to be considered to be like a relic. Oh, hang on. These are the things, right? We should be able to get them out. Nice. And there should be one more. Here we go. Okay, so we have all of it. Should be able to have a chat with Chi. But you know what? I've paid a few goals to try and get in here. I might as well make use of my time here and just mine some stuff. And this should also give me the perfect opportunity to sort of talk to you guys a little bit as well. So I did forget that I had something that I wanted to say at the beginning of the episode, but we did have quite a lot of those conversations to be had. But yeah, I am going to, at this point, well, as you watch this video, I think this one will be coming out 20th, 21st, 22nd, something along those lines, or maybe a little bit past that already. And if so, then right about now, I will actually be away from home. Again, as usual, I'm taking a bit of a holiday, taking Mrs. Blue for a bit of a trip. But this is probably going to be the biggest and longest trip that we've had since I've started getting serious with the channel. So I might be away for a while, guys, and obviously that is going to affect the channel a little bit. So, I'm here to obviously talk about impacts. First things first is, don't worry, the channel is not shutting down or anything like that. I am going to be coming back. But in the meantime, you may find during my away period, which is about 3 weeks or so, you may find that the frequency of these videos will reduce. Now, I normally, you know, pre-record a lot of these episodes, and as of recording this one, it is Sunday, 12th of May. So yes, recording things well ahead of time, but I do feel like by the time I fly out, the amount of episodes that I will actually have ready for you guys, you know, for the coming 3 weeks may not actually be enough. So normally I would probably have like enough episodes to cover off the entire trip that I take, but this time around I think the well is gonna run dry at some point. So just keep that in mind. I may be stretching out the release of a lot of the videos a little bit further than usual, so you guys are obviously used to seeing one episode every 2 days. So it could be one episode every 3 days, or maybe even every 4 days, something along those lines, moving forward for, you know, I guess a temporary amount of time. So yeah, apologies about that, guys. Just taking a bit of a break, but I will definitely be back recording more episodes. I mean, this is provided that the story and stuff doesn't exactly end by the time I return, so who knows, we might actually get to the end of the playthrough, but I think there's probably still quite a few things for us to do, to be honest. So anyway, thought I'd let you know if you guys are watching this, you know, quote-unquote live, you know, on the release days, but you know, for those of you who are watching way into the future, then you guys won't really have too much of an issue because, well, there'll be plenty of episodes for you guys. Right, so let me just stash stuff away. I probably have a few bits and pieces here that I need to organize manually. Yeah, these things. Gonna have to find a spot. Oh, I've got a couple of these things. Well, we can find a couple of spots for them. It's fine. Alright. Looking good. Fashion runway. I thought we already know how to make that though. Okay, well, maybe I can resell it then. If I don't exactly need it. Okay. So, next thing is we do need to have a chat with Chi about, I guess, diagrams and stuff. And making sure that we can build whatever it is that needs to go into that airship. Oh yes, Burgess.
I can think of nothing better than turning that junky old warship design into flowery force for good. Well, maybe a bigger temple, but let's not get greedy. Good luck with the airship. Here's something to help with the job. You guessed it, it's water.
Sweet. Oh, that's actually a decent chunk of water there. Definitely make use of that.
Splendid. Mince and I will start our analysis right away. Oh, by the way, it seems everyone in town is taking great interest in this project. It is one of the largest things ever built by mankind in our current era, so I kind of, as they say, get it. Many members of our community insist they want to help. Therefore, I have told them that there is no harm in procuring materials for a large project. I cannot, however, speak to the value of said materials. Nevertheless, it may be worthwhile to speak with people around town. Good luck! I'll try to get these engines and a diagram for the airship to you as soon as possible. The airship diagram proved to be more exciting than I had initially anticipated. Never judge a book by its cover, or rather, exercise caution when judging a diagram solely on your first impression. Yes, that's what it should be. No, I don't have any extra components for you. My contribution was telling you that extra components may be acquired by speaking with other community members around town. If I had something to give you, I would have given it already. Good luck.
Alright, so it's actually Chi's doing then in terms of the generosity of everyone in town. That's alright. It's very thoughtful of him to actually get the community engaged. Well, I guess the community wanted to be engaged, and he suggested just bring some stuff. Alright, so we've got to wait for those diagrams. I'm guessing tomorrow we'll probably get a letter about it. And as for tonight, well, perhaps maybe we can just inspect the machines, make sure that we're producing stuff, and then we might call it an early night. So let's get the recyclers working. Copper scrap, sure. Maybe a bit of mechanical scrap. And iron scrap. And fiber scrap. Sounds good. And let's see, what else can we get here? Maybe more copper bars. More limestone. Yeah, might need to get some more zinc titanium as well, but we'll sort of cross that bridge later. Grab all of this. And we'll double check on the farm. Yeah, there's a little bit of harvest there. I'm not going to worry too much. I'll probably come back to that. I should check on food though. A little bit worried. And I think we'll just load up on more potatoes here. Okay, looking good. Let's get the blender working on stuff. Ah yes, one thing at a time. Sweet and sour sandfish. Sure, let's get some of that going. Sorry, not gold, cold. Cold cactus. Sure. Alright. I think it's time for bed. I wonder if I can put the portion war drum somewhere else. Like, I'm really confused as to how to decorate this space. I do like that, the simple cabinet where it is. I feel like this is a decent enough sort of guest area. But I'm sort of thinking I wish there was a bit of a split between this room and... well, not this room. I wish there was something like a divider. But I guess if you really wanted that, you would have to split the room. Which would make things a bit tricky, but I suppose I could do that. Just make like one room here, one room there, and then we connect at least one of the rooms with this one on one side. We could do that. Anyway, let's not get too tied up with that. Sandrock's next top model. Okay. Let's take a look at that, actually. 0 out of 1. Attend the fashion show at 7 o'clock. Okay. And Mian and Nia's business hasn't opened just yet. But at least we've got something to look forward to at 7 o'clock today. Then there's the matter of the 6-star commission. We are waiting for the diagrams. Maybe there's something in the mail. Plenty of people wanting to hang out. Ernest?
Ah, there you are! I've been working on something for you. Ode to a Builder. But before finishing it, I thought it might be good to help you out with this huge project, so I ordered in a few, whatever this is. You need those, right?
Poplar wood. Okay, yeah, I can make sure, or sorry, make use of poplar wood. Blue, it is time. Sandrock's very first fashion show is going to raise its curtains. Thank you for your help. The models and the stage are perfect. You allowed me to focus on my clothes, and now the final display may commence. Tonight and tomorrow night at 7 PM, the show will begin. Please do attend. Alright, we'll be there. Grab that, and from Coop. Blue, young builder, I realized something recently. You need more meat on them bones of yours. Yeah, I think we've seen this one. Alright. Thanks, Coop. Actually, I haven't spoken to Coop about the whole airship thing. They might have something nice for us. Okay, let's see. I guess machine-wise, maybe we should continue making more stuff. Let's not go too crazy on using up all of the materials we have, though. We're running out of petrified wood. Might need to go out and get some. Nano coating. I guess I can't really do that right now, can I? I suppose I do have, like, enough of a lot of stuff, to be honest. Always good to have more. Just in case. Oh, yes. I forgot about refueling. There we go. Right. Well, speaking of water, we might actually have enough to make like a decent batch there. Yeah, I had no idea that we can actually make our own concealer from cactus flowers. Right. Anyway, 7 o'clock is the fashion show. And no, we didn't receive the diagrams yet, so I'm guessing we probably have another day to wait. So, plenty of time for ourselves today. Commissions is the name of the game, and then I think we'll go out and try and find some more petrified wood. We are running out of that. Let's make sure we do the meat stuffed mushrooms. Canvas. Maybe ceramic. Okay. Let's check on the farm first. Alright, let's see. Okay, very good. Retrieve all of them. Chuck more of them back. And we'll just feed them. Good stuff. Right, let's deal with these commissions. And we'll head out to... I reckon we'll go to the Eufaula Desert, and then we'll also go out to Starship Abandoned Ruins. We'll cut down some of the trees there.
To get that airship off the ground? Well, here, take a few of mine. Take a bunch. I want to be able to say that I helped on what could be the biggest project our city ever works on, you know? Other than changing the desert. Thank you.
Alright, very good. Thanks, Hugo. Let's go for the Blue Moon.
Well, lay it on me, boss.
Let me go in for a second bite.
I don't know about the way he's holding his fork, though.
So, you did go with more ginger, huh?
Right you are. My line of thinking, sandfish tend to be entirely too pungent. In order to balance out the fishiness of the fish, I thought I'd try to cover that particular profile with ginger.
Not bad. Hey, you've got one thing down. You can talk the talk. However, there still remains the subject of walking the walk.
Not quite there yet, huh?
Well, problem is, boiling ginger in milk causes the milk to curdle.
Does it really? I had no idea.
Hey, don't worry. It's one of those things. The only way to know is to have it happen to you. It's just about experience. You've got the right mindset. Let's keep going. Oh, how's it going?
Hey, come on in. I've gotten pretty decent at making stuff out of a recipe book. Now I'm trying to take things to the next level by thinking up dishes of my own. It's turning out to be as tough as putting a bullet through a bunker window at 5 leagues.
Cooking is not your enemy, Grace. It's something you have to feel flowing through you. If you think of it as a foe to be conquered, you will only wrestle with it. Instead, let go. Let it take you by the hand and guide you. To dance a dance of flavor.
Very cool and mystical, boss. But if I can't get it together, there's no reason for me to keep working with you, man. I don't need the money, and you don't need amateurs stinking up your kitchen, tarnishing your good name.
Whoa. This just got serious all of a sudden. Let's just give it some time, all right? I can hardly imagine the Blue Moon without you, Grace.
Quit your yammering. I got something to talk about that's 1,000,000 times better than whatever y'all are talking about.
All right, read the room, Coop.
I've come to share with you all my latest composition. It's a concept album that can only be performed as a single, uninterrupted ditty, unless I had to start from the beginning, and you guessed it, it's real long.
Ah, shoot, Coop. We were just in the middle of trying out some new items for our menu. Can it wait?
No.
Try a bite?
No.
It's free.
Now, why didn't you say so?
Right. Well, just go ahead. Dig in. Perhaps my new dishes had no effect on our master chef, but will resonate more brightly with the common man.
See, it's good that I arrived before someone genuinely in need. You see, if you just give handouts to every Tom, Dick, and Jerry, they'll never learn the value of the hard-earned gold. Yes, because of my interception here, someone will be pulling themselves up by the bootstraps for it. It's so unfathomably.
Unfathomably what?
Good?
Peculiar.
Peculiar.
It's like I can taste the entire life cycle of the fish. I can feel it swimming up sand in a river of congealing, slightly chunky milk, and just as it's about to flop up on the shore and complete its life purpose and lay its eggs, it pukes its own guts out and dies.
I don't think we can print that review.
Yeah, it's fine. I get it. I should just give up. You don't need to sugarcoat it.
Sugarcoat wouldn't make it any worse.
Grace, you're being too hard on yourself. I get that you're good at everything. This is just gonna take a little more elbow grease than you're used to. That's all. Let's take a break. Whew, I'm parched. Can I drink this?
I need it too. To wash down all the... Oh, my peach on a pogo stick. 'Tis the nectar of the gods. I want to bawl my eyes out.
Intoxicating Dream. A cocktail that will take you back to a special place in your memories.
Okay, so maybe she's not so good as a cook, but she can mix a mean drink, maybe?
Oh, I just made up some frilly stuff to put on the label. It doesn't actually work.
No, that's not the point. The point is, this drink is delicious. Did you make it yourself?
Mama! Life had just begun. And now I've gone and thrown it all away.
Yeah, just some sandberries, raspberry juice, ice. Oh, and some mint leaves thrown in.
Just that. No trick to it.
I call to you, Mother, on the day of memories. Why do you not answer? Why?
I swear, Coop is probably like the voice actor for Coop has done a really, really good job.
What counts as a trick? Now that you mention it, yeah, while I was making it, I couldn't find a spoon, and back when I was in the service, I used to shake my grenades before throwing them at my enemies. You know, just a cute thing I like to do. So I put another cup over the top of the drink and shook it up, for luck, I guess.
Shaken, not stirred. Well, whatever you did, this is a smash hit. Best thing you've ever made. Maybe we should get you mixing up a few more of your ideas, huh?
Let me have a sip.
Try it. It's like there's a party in my mouth, and everyone's invited.
The cool beverage cascades down your throat, refreshing you. The flavors of assorted berries tingle across your tongue, and suddenly you recall a time when you were petting a kitten, and all your troubles seemed so distant. Wait a sec, how does it do the memory thing? Wow, I think I felt something change inside me.
Yep, cool and refreshing. Perfect for the scorching Sandrock summers.
So everything I cook, kill it with fire. Every drink I mix, heaven in a glass?
Well, this is only your first hit. Hopefully the first of many. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. But yeah, this is delicious. Do we look like we're faking it?
You don't...
So, if I may be so bold, Grace, why don't you take the next few days to mix and shake up some drinks for us? And, if they're all even half as good as this one, we could have ourselves a drinks menu. Set up a second counter over there, start calling it a cafe. Grace's Cafe? Grace's Mixology? Something like that. Incognito Infusions by Grace. Oh, squeeze the day.
Squeeze the day.
Come on, man. And you don't need to do all that for me.
Hey, just trying to do good business. It'd be your thing, so we can do it however you want. We'd both come and try your drinks, right?
It is nice, always having you two in my corner. All right, let's do it. I'll start mixing more drinks.
Mabel! I don't deserve you!
Oh man, Coop, he's the best. He's the best character of this entire place.
Guess we're not going to hear the new Kugo concept album today.
You don't know that. He could be back. Seeing that that's the case, think I might start my juice journey tomorrow. Thanks, you two, for the pep talk.
Sounds good. Take it easy.
Oh, that was awesome. I'm glad that there's a breakthrough for Grace when it comes to working here at the Blue Moon.
You've already done enough, Grace. So true. but guess what? I got you this anyway. The robot I smashed wasn't using it anymore.
Nice. Owen? I got your commission right here.
Thank you.
And does he say
One
anything
time,
new?
a guy came through who couldn't stop talking about how manly he was. Manly this, manly that. He even gave me a book on how to be more manly myself. To be honest, I was a little offended by that. So long, partner.
All right. Wow, that was actually a very long cutscene, wasn't it? Oh, we've got this sort of like star sort of effect going on. I think that could be because of having a sip of that drink. I wonder if there's a way to actually check on like statuses and stuff. Yeah, not sure. Anyway, does not matter right now. I do have commissions to complete, and once we're done with that, as I said, we're gonna continue going out and gathering some more stuff. But considering where we're at with the episode and how long we're gonna have to wait until this fashion show, we may actually do the fashion show in the next episode. Maybe quite early in the next episode.
Howdy. Wow.
Sweet. Alright. Easy 2,000 goals.
Howdy. Thank you.
Great. Since we're here, guys, I think I want to just go and visit Mort and see if Mort has some stuff for us. And perhaps maybe he's got something nice to say about the whole airship thing. I always think that this home looks kind of cool. Is it actually occupied? Doesn't look like it. It feels like someone who knows a little bit of engineering and stuff would be living in this home, but... Okay, he doesn't exactly have anything for us, but... Model didn't really get what she wanted with this place, but we rarely do get what we want, don't we?
Take her easy.
Well, so far things have been good for our time at Sandrock. So... But, you know, we have put in a lot of work here. A lot of elbow grease and a lot of love has gone into this place. Blood, sweat, and tears. Righto, so... let's go to Eufaula Outback. We'll start right next to Gecko Station. Cut down all those petrified wooden trees or petrified deadwood trees. Oh, slogan. We'll grab Merle. I feel like we should be like planting even more of these laxaxle trees somewhere in the Eufaula Outback. There's a lot of sand out here. At least, you know, towards Gecko Station, to try and block off more sandstorms that way. At this point in the game, I wonder if we would ever get to see any more sandstorms. Perhaps maybe like very, very occasionally. I'm wondering if we can actually reach this place. It looks like we might be able to. Oh, look at that! I've only just realized, but if you take a look at the fella Outback from here, look at how many trees are growing. Wow. Okay. So that's probably what's really, you know, blocking the sandstorms. I wonder if I should go there and actually check out the space. Because we haven't really been back since a lot of the recent events have happened. So it might look a little bit different. I mean, this space is alright, but like, we didn't really do anything with these Draconia trees. Oh, and here's Larry and Xena, making sure that the forest is well protected. I don't suppose I can actually cut down any of these trees. But I guess I wouldn't really want to, not in this area, no. And look at all of this. Beautiful. There must be, like, invisible walls at some point, right? Yeah, surprisingly, you can, in fact, you know, traverse a lot of the space here, but I suppose you won't be able to sort of go further. Maybe Meryl can't exactly travel here. I'm half expecting that there could be some like treasures and stuff here, but I was just about to have a chat with Xena, but he's disappeared somewhere. Larry? I must say, at times I do miss the glory days. Leading an empire, crushing my enemies, seeing them driven before me, and hearing the lamentations of their women. But this is good too. Peace and quiet, you know? Ah, that's good. And he's sort of found purpose in his life, which is good. Let's jump back on and let's head back. I'll try and hit up more of those trees. There should be a few more. Actually, I can speed up the process by just taking this one to there. We should be able to hit up a few of the trees on the way back near the tracks. So yeah, it's actually getting very, very close to the time for the fashion show. So let's actually tag that. Attend the fashion show at 7. In front of the city hall. Alright. Well, we shouldn't really be late, should we? I mean... I better go there. But I am, as I said, gonna call it an episode here, though, guys, since... I think there's a lot that's happened in this episode already. And, I'd perhaps like to ensure that we spend enough time at the fashion show. So we'll leave it for the next episode. Can I get myself close? Oh, I suppose maybe I should be riding out there. I hope attending after 7 isn't too much of a problem. Because, we are a little bit late. I, wasn't paying attention to the time there. Went past. Right here. Okay, I feel like if I get too close, things will trigger though, so I'll probably call it an episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, guys. Again, I do apologize for being away, but again, I'll probably talk a little bit more about it in the next episode as well. Alright guys, leave a like or a dislike or a comment or two down below, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.